Lance still with us here for Under the Radar as we get in to some players. Mentioned Breece Hall, in the first round there, Lance, as a guy we don't see talked about a lot in that light. Let's identify a few more under the radar type players that might get drafted a little bit higher than we think here. Let's start, DJ, with a guy that you have.
Yeah, I'm going to go Drake Jackson from UCLA. We talk about the other Drake London, from USC, not UCLA. You talk about a defensive end with big-time bend and burst off the edge. His weight kind of fluctuated. When he was a younger player, he played about 270. Then he cut a ton of weight this past year. Now he's tried to put that back on. So trying to figure out what weight he's going to play at. But I know one thing. He has got get-off burst, and he can bend at the top of his rush. And I think he's going early in round number 2.
He absolutely is going early. I think another player that'll go before we think, that'll be Trey McBride from Colorado State. One of the things that you're looking for in this class, a tight end that can maybe do everything, meaning he can be a classic Y. When I look at Trey on tape, McBride certainly has those traits that you look for as a traditional tight end. He can get outside in space. He can catch balls. He has over 2,100 receiving yards. Would like to see him put the ball in the paint a little more, but I think he's a solid player. Because of that, there's value for him in day 2.
I've got my eyes on Travis Jones from the University of Connecticut, defensive tackle. Just eats up a whole bunch of space. Was electric at the Senior Bowl. You guys all saw him front and center all week long, just dominate. Here we go, right here. Nobody could really stop his charge. He's got tremendous strength. I remember when Mo Wilkerson came out of Temple, a decade ago, and I remember he was unstoppable, and he got taken by the Jets at the bottom of the first round. I can see Travis Jones climbing into the bottom of that first round right now.
Lance, what do you think? You got one more player that's under the radar?
Yeah, based on the response of Patriots fans, they're not really excited about having Kenyan Green at number 21. So guess what, Patriots fans? You may not have to worry about it because he's probably going to be gone anyway. This guy is a people mover. I mean, he is a block sustainer. He's physical. He's played tackle and guard. But, a lot of offensive line coaches had him snap at his pro day because they want to see if he can play some center as well. I think he is a powerful stump grinding run blocker with potential to get a lot better as a pass protector. And I think he's just clearly the best guard in this draft. And that type of player, I think, ultimately is going to go higher than 21 and may go much earlier than people expect.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of his game. By the way, by the end of the show, can we see a side-by-side of Baldy's face mask that we saw on that screen and Cole Strange from UT Chattanooga?
Exact same.
It's the exact same face mask. I need to see that before the show is over. That is the homework for the guys
have the middle bar.
making this thing happen.
No doubt. All right.
Face mask comparisons. That's a real comp.